Hey guys, welcome back into the channel. Happy Monday to you. I hope you're all having a fantastic start to your day. We are ready to jump back into House Flipper here. Guys, we're going to pick up where we left off. Still confused. Still couldn't figure out the code. We did have one suggestion from Locked Lady Gamer. And we're going to try it. The most basic of codes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just for amusement. I told her if we got it right, I'm dead. Yep, we didn't get it right. So that's not it. We are going to have to figure this one out. I do think somebody did mention about a key possibly being on the first floor, and that we were missing a key, but I don't know. We never picked up a key, guys. So I don't know if we missed something, but we might be in a little bit of a pickle here. I did do some research because I couldn't figure it out. I played around about an hour to try to explore, to see what I possibly missed. And I couldn't figure it out, guys. I don't know. I must not be that bright. I think... Can we change the text here? Somebody said also try the text on this thing, possibly. 4-1. Somebody said do 4142 on the thing, but I don't think that's right either. I don't think that's right. I don't know. I know that this was 4. This was a 1. But I don't remember finding a pink duck anywhere, guys. That was the thing. We thought the pink was a 9. We didn't find a pink duck anywhere. That's part of it. We need to find a pink duck. There's just absolutely something we missed on the ground. Somebody said that the color is off. So we did have a 2 on the yellow. I wrote that down. We're good on that. I do need to find some more items though. So we got the 4 on the red. We're right on that one. Because that is the biggest thing, is finding all the codes. Let's go back out front here. Maybe there was a code in here. Can't see it through the door. There's a key though. We do need that key. But we need to find another key first. We absolutely... I'm going to try to figure this one out today, guys. If we possibly can. I think the biggest thing is to find the pink note. Because what we found before was not pink. I don't think it was. Let's check down here. We did go through there. Yep, and the green, we had that right. That was a 1. We're good on that. But there is a pink note somewhere, guys. There's a 9 for the purple, which we currently don't have a purple duck. And that's what I think we're messing up at. So, we're going to do this. We're going to do process of elimination, because all we're missing is 1 number. We're just going to do process of elimination. We're going to go in order here by this, green, and then we're going to make up a number for pink by process of elimination, guys. So we are looking at 4, 1. Let's try 4, 1, 1, 2. Let's try 4, 1. Oops, that wasn't right. 4, 1, 2, 2. 4, 1, 3, 2. 4, 1, 4, 2. Aha, there we go. See, process of elimination. Wow. Whoop. We finally figured it out. That was painful. That hurt my brain quite a bit. But we did figure it out. So, could never find the pink duck, but we did. Just some guesswork. At least we had 3 of the numbers right. That hurt. That really was painful to go through the experience. But we did manage to get it done. Glad for that. Oh, that's right in my eyes. Get that down there. Let's clean the window here. Excuse me. Alright. Let's get this one done. And now that we're through that puzzle, let's close that. Trying to remember the buttons again. There we go. Possibly maybe we can get to 1 star today. I don't think we will complete this one today, but the goal is to have it completed by the end of the week. So, can we do it? That's what we want to know. Let's turn that off. Make sure we're good. Let's vacuum. You guys let me know how your weekend went. Drop a comment. Let me know what you did. If anything interesting at all, or just another weekend. Also, let me know how the weather's going where you guys are at, because it's back warm again. I thought it was cooling down, but it is not. It was 80 degrees here on Sunday, and that's still too hot for me. Way too hot. What do we need to sell anything else? We do. Got to remember the buttons again. It's like learning the game every single time I play it. Just not retaining the knowledge. My brain is not like a sponge. It might look like one, but it's definitely not one. Definitely doesn't work like one. Let's pick this up, put this here. Go over here. Try not to ruin the bottom area there. We are going to attempt. Yep, and as soon as we do, we just go on and ruin the rest, right? If we're going to do it that way, it's at least got to be even. That is my rule that I live by. Let's go back down 1 more. There we go. With that being said, we need to do this area too that way. Let me crouch down here. Get some more. Let's try not to get the top there. Yep, and I did. I knew it. I'm pretty sure everybody saw that coming from a mile away. At least half a mile. Right? Yep, and I did the same thing on the top here, so we're just going to do the rest of this room like this at the top. Let's come up here at the top. We do need to go down 1 more right here, and then over 1. All right, we're good there. We're gonna do some painting of the floor, which is weird that we're painting the floor and not the walls. That is a bit weird, but that's what they want, then that's what we're gonna give them. Alright, how to paint. Let's buy one more thing here. And speaking of painting, guys, and doing floors, Hypermarket Simulator did get an update for floor customization, so, and a lot more for the Christmas update. So, you guys, if you play Hypermarket Simulator, go check that out, as it's pretty cool. Let's buy our items here. Let's put the anchor over here. Yeah, I don't think that's a good place. The anchor falls off on the desk. It probably is going to hurt. So we are going to make sure we're at the right part. I think that's the back of the desk. They're the same on both sides. They're the same on both sides. Let's put the desk here. Storage chest. Can go here. Ceiling lamp. There. We got a lantern. Is this a wall lantern? What kind of lantern is this? It's not letting us put it to where we want. Other lantern? Light switch. We probably need to move. That'll work. Let's put this in the corner here. Let's buy some skulls. I do not like how that... There we go. I was going to say, why is it not letting me put that there? I guess it's going right here, guys. It's not gonna let me do that, and I don't like putting it on the wall like that. That's gotta be a bug. It's gotta be a glitch. It's not supposed to be like that, right? I really don't want to put these on the desk like this either. But that's what we're doing for the moment. Let's put the steering wheel above the door. Possibly like that. Starfish on the walls. That just happened to go there. Wasn't intentional, I don't think. How many starfish does this room require? Let's put one here on this part. Got some scrolls here. Can we rotate these? Put the scroll in the... Matter of fact, we can't put it... We could put it in the chest, though. Let's do this. Let's move this up a bit. I think we cannot. Why is that not opening all the way? Let's move this here. Let's see if we can open up the chest. It's not opening. What's going on? There we go. Now let's move it back here. Let's put the scrolls in the chest, possibly. I mean, we do want some things in here, right? Matter of fact, let's go with the skulls in there too. Possibly. I can't. I'd love to put them there, but they just look so weird. I don't know where else to put these skulls. Let's, I guess, put them back where we had them. Toy bucket. Let's put this in the chest. Yeah, these always get in the way, guy. I can't put everything where I want it because of this. One more. And then 4 starfish, I think we can put, yeah, these are a bit bigger. Gonna be a little bit more work putting these in somewhere. Why not put them over the windows for that? Over the door here. Let's turn the light on. That's really cool. I do like that. That's pretty neat. And we'll put one here. Not bad. There is no chair in here, surprisingly. Let's go in here to this. There's gotta be a key. I think... There we go. I think there's gonna be a key in there. Pretty sure of it. Let's vacuum this up. Let's sell this right here. We're gonna have to build a wall, I'm pretty sure. Or probably at least a door area, maybe. Yeah, right there. I knew it. Knows it. We'll have to repair this and then put a door right in place. Alright, good deal. Let's buy the door. Alright, we're done on here. Let's go inside, close this back. I think we're gonna find something. There's probably something in here we're gonna find. Some kind of code, some kind of secret, something. Can't just be this empty, I don't think. Yeah, there we go. There's another room. So it keeps leading to more and more and more rooms. Nine more items. I think we sell this, and this. That there. We do have that there. And of course, let's not sell. I knew it. I knew it when I pressed the button. Let's buy our door back. That's all right. Can we put that there? That door's back in place, I think. Yep, that's good. Let's clean stains up. And let's do the last few stains here. We do have some windows to do. Let's clean these windows. Done with that one. Let's get this one. Guys, I don't know about you, but I've seen so many cleaning games and Game Simulator House Flipper out lately that have released. And I don't know. I'm sure they're great. I'm not going to call them all knockoffs. I'm sure some of them are probably good and have a lot of potential. But once you played one and really get hooked on it, I'm not sure if you want to just play all the other ones. I'm not sure. At least for me, I don't want to. I'm not, you know, I'm a little bit curious to try them out, but it'd be like a one-time play. I don't know if I want to continue, you know, the cleaning category of game. And building games as well after this one. We're going to need a little bit of a break on this one. After this one, I should say. Although I still love this type of game, and I still love House Flipper. But we are going to move on and take a break after this game. At least from this type of game. Let's get our surface finish here. Alright, let's come over here. Oh, we're out. Let's do some more. Alright, probably gonna have to buy a couple more of these to finish the floor out. Alright, yep, let's buy some more. Alright, we're good there. Let's do, we do have to do, okay. So we actually have to put some, whoop, I keep clicking the wrong one. We only have just that one, so it's gonna make us put this over here. Which isn't bad for the bottom up, of course. Of course, that's not where I wanted to take that. But why would I expect anything different? I'm gonna blame the game on this one, guys. It was not me. Of course, the game did it. But we do a good job of at least lining it up. At least when we make mistakes, though, we do a good job of going back and making the rest of it a huge mistake that looks like it goes together. So blend our mistakes together is the point. Oh, we need one more. One more. There we go. Perfect. I know we have to buy some things. We got a door here. Right there. Let's sell these. Get those out of the way. Window curtains. I don't want that to be too long. But knowing me, I always make it too short. I'm going to make sure I don't do that here. Let's do another one. Perfect. Somehow it just somehow worked out. Windows here and here and here. I think those are cool looking windows. I do like those. Oh, that one is a little, maybe a little off. It looks like it's a little off. Yep, that's gonna drive me nuts too. I think that this one needs to be a little bit over. I am worried about spacing. There we go. That looks a lot better. Let's put some barrels here in between the windows. Only one barrel in here. Okay. I did expect that to be multiple barrels. Rocks. Can we put rocks in here? How many rocks do we have? One? Four more. Okay, so the rocks can absolutely be spaced right here in this area. How many more we need? One more? Let's do... I definitely need to move this one here. And then put this last rock right there. The anchor, where do we put the anchor at? Is this gonna go on the wall, ceiling? Nope. On the floor? We put it on the barrel? There we go. Fish trap here between the windows. This can go on this wall over here. Ceiling lamp. Yeah, let's put this at the front here. Assuming there's going to be more. Yeah, there is definitely going to be more. If not, we can always buy more. That's the thing about these jobs. You have to do at least the minimum of what they ask, but you can always buy more. Let's put another light switch here by this door. Let's see what we got. Some smoke machines in here. Let's put the smoke machine over in the corner by the rock, maybe. Yep, there we go. There's one there. And then we do have one there. Okay, good deal. And this guy here, let's put him there. The decorative skull. Can we open this up, or is that just a... Nope, we cannot. Let's see here if... where can we put our skulls? Let's open that up. Yeah. I don't like how these sit on the wall like that. I really don't. I don't want to just put them on random rocks here at all. Skulls on the ground don't look good either. We are gonna skip that for now. Maybe not. Look at all this other stuff we have to put in here. This is gonna get out of hand. This is gonna be insane. 6 more of these. 2, let's do 3 per side. Yep. Overkill completely in this room, I think, with all the plants. I will say this job has absolutely gone back to the one thing that I did not like about this game, and that was the fact that there's too many items required per room. And I think they did a great job in the entire DLC, and then they've kind of reverted back to their roots in this one of overwhelming objects in rooms. And you guys let me know if that's something you like or dislike as well in the game, as it could just be me. It could just be something I don't like, but I'd be curious to know if it's something you guys don't like either, or if you've had issues with it. Let's go on this side over here. These can go here above the windows. It's just a lot. Oh my gosh, it's a lot. I mean, we make it work, but it just looks overcrowded to me. And you're definitely not going to come up on this window and look out the window Like, well, I mean, I guess you could. 7 more of these. Let's get right around this guy here. Maybe he's gonna be, make it look like he's in some weeds or something. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Let's get the lights on. I do enjoy the lights though. Yeah, that's a cool look. It does look really cool, I will say that. Let's see if we can't get these last couple skulls on the ground here. Just to get them out the way. I don't think we can fit these back here. We left a little bit of space, but not enough to where we can. There we go. Yeah, this is crazy. A bit much. And we have a couple more to go. And our last skull here, which maybe we can fit here. I don't think we can. We cannot. So, with that being said, we can't put that there. We're going to put one down by his feet. There we go. Let's see what we're on to next. Let's clean this hallway up. Sell some stuff in here. This looks like a pretty easy room to do. Alright, we're done with that. I did not see any trash in here. Oh, I forget that the spider webs are considered trash. Alright, let's try to keep on track here. I almost hit the button right there. I almost hit it. I almost ruined it from the very start. And then come up here, do this one. And this is where I always mess up. It's because I go down and then all the way up. Which I'd probably, yep, better off doing it that way. Left to right. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Alright, let's go ahead and buy this here or that. Nah, we're not gonna put that there. That's a torch. It actually looks like it should be on one side of the door and have one on the other side of the door. There we go. And then a carpet here. I don't. Yep, there we go. I think that's a better idea. Let's put that there. Shield maybe across from here. Yeah, let's put this on the wall here. Since this is the only shield that they want us to put down, it looks like. Let's move this over just a tad bit. There we go. Another shield here. We can't put that. We can put it next to him though. Matter of fact, let's move this one over here by him. Is that possible? It's not. Okay. Never mind. Let's put this back. Let's go into our next room here, which looks like it's leading us upstairs. There's another stairway entrance, so more mysteries coming, I do believe. We got some windows to do as well. Let's close this window, clean it. Alright, we're good on that one. Good there. What else? Vacuuming in here. Okay. That's good. We need to sell all these blocks. Let's sell this picture. And a surface finish. Alright. Let's do this again. Have we learned our lesson? Yes. Maybe we have. Awesome. Let's sell this. We do have 6 items we need to buy. Candlesticks for the corners. Speakers, we'll put these in the corners as well. That'll work. Suspicious painting. All right. So we could be getting ready to set up our own little trap area here, huh? Yeah, let's put this. Ooh, will that not work? It will. I want to put it like this. There we go. And then I guess we'll set these like this, really close to the painting. That way we can set it on fire. All right, let's sell some items in here. Oh wow, 60 plus items there in this area? That's a lot. Yeah, this room. Oh, there's a door there. There's got to be something special in there, right? All right. There's a lot of items. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, it's mainly bricks and trash, so it seems like. Turn over here and get this. 3 more items. There's 1, there's 2, and there is 3. We're good there. And we got 60 stains to clean. There's a key. Look at that. Imagine that. We finally have a key. I think that's for the room downstairs. I think it is. Pretty sure it is, guys. We finally found it. So. That might be our next destination. Last stain here. Alright, we do have some more trash to throw away. 2 more. Where is that last piece of trash? There we are. We got some vacuuming to do in here. Very little. Minimal vacuuming. With our handy dandy Swiffer vacuum. That's what this looks like. It looks like a Swiffer. Lots of wall. We do have to do some walls. Okay. We will possibly do this, see if this helps. This way. That's not working at all. It's working, but it did not. Okay, it did. I was gonna say the build meter didn't go anywhere. I was about to say maybe I did something wrong. Did we not? There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Maybe this is gonna be like a supply closet. I'm not sure though. Alright, what do we have left to build? Plenty more. Little wall. Yep. So I thought this was going to be an open area, but I guess not. It is going to be closed off. Alright, let's do this area here. All the way to here. All the way up. This is the most building we've done in a while, I think. Probably since the Nightmare on Elm Street job that we did. Which was a nightmare. Literally. Figuratively and literally. No, let's not put that there. Let's put this here. Let's go up here with it. There we go. Did we miss anything? We've missed something. There's... Oh, there it is. I think this might be the last little area that we have to build on. Oh, let's do that there. And then go up. Alright, we're good there. Let's get ready to do our surface finish here. See what we have. I don't know. I don't like any of these, honestly. Let's go with the middle. Yeah, these don't look good at all. Let's start at the top so we don't ruin it at all. Which, pretty sure the rest is going to be paint. Let's come there and then work our way down. We'll do that. Yep, I think that's what it's going to be. I think there's going to be paint in some of the areas. Maybe doors too. So that's probably why it's not asking us to go all the way. Not bad. We will come up. Might as well, right? Even though I do think it's going to wind up being painted. Let's do that. Up here, we'll start at the top, go across. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think I meant to do that. Of course, I did not mean to do that. Let's come across here on the bottom as well. Let's go get some more surface finish, which is going to take a lot to do this room. Oh, we already ruined that. Let's come back over here, even it up. So one thing I will say that I don't like as well, sometimes when you press it, and you're kind of pressing it and trying to drag it at the same time, it doesn't always finish out the areas that you're dragging it to. If that makes sense. Alright, let's buy some more of the middle here. Let's come down. Yeah, this is probably going to be multiple rooms if I had to guess. Oh, we did it. We did it again. All right, let's come back across here. Yeah, see, I'm trying to drag it. There we go. Trying to drag it. Alright, that's good. Let's come over here and do this one. Gonna have to buy some more, I think. I don't think we got enough. This is quite a big area to cover. Quite a bit. And I'm still not liking the way it looks with it. Yeah. I just don't like that wallpaper at all. Yeah, we do need some more. I think we're gonna have to buy another row after this. Possibly to finish it out. Yeah, and then we absolutely did ruin that. So, that being said, let's just grab that, come over here, come down, do the same thing here, and then, where do we have to go next? Let's get some more here. There we go, we got this. Did not mean to do that. We'll go up, and then apparently we're coming back down all the way on this side too. Let's come over here, do this, all the way up. Oh no. Oh, that's a disaster. That's the one thing I did not want to do. I'm okay with doing the walls, but when I start accidentally hitting the ceiling, oh, that hurts. That is painful to watch. That messes with a little bit of my OCD. What very little that I have. That absolutely just, that was painful. We're gonna have to buy some paint to fix that. I can't allow that. I can't ignore that at all. The only thing possible that I could possibly do, maybe buy one of the items to put right there where that's at. We now have a 1-star on the job. Awesome. Let's look and see if there is such an item that we can hang up there. Candle chandelier. Can we hang that up? It still looks bad. We're gonna buy some paint, guys. I cannot believe we did that. Cannot believe we did it. Let's go to the store. Can we actually use the copy tool here and copy styles maybe? I don't think it's gonna let us. It's not. I mean, that's just, there's nothing there on that ceiling. Let's go to paint, interior, decorations, assembly, surface finishes. Is there anything that looks similar to that? I don't think there is. We kind of just... Oh boy. Not what I wanted to do at all, guys. Not at all. Alright. We ruined that one completely. Let's just buy some items and move on. That hurts. I don't even want to see it. Let's not go back to that corner anymore, ever again. Let's pretend it never happened at all. Two more of these. Where shall we stick them? In the corners, maybe. Let's do a rotation on that. I was assuming there was going to be doors, but I'm not sure. I am definitely not sure that we're going to have any doors in here. Let's go over here to our dreadful corner right here. Yep, we're not going to put that there. We're going to put this here. Turn him here. Can he fit here? I think he possibly can. Let's put him at the window though. I think that's a good place for him. One-way mirror. I don't know. Oh, there we go. One-way mirror windows. Is that what these are? I think so. Five more items. We do have a clock here we're going to put next to this one. Multiple clocks in the room. Okay. Let's put one here next to this. There, another one in the window. And then let's move this one here in this raggedy area that we messed up. Perfect. I like it. Let's go ahead and sell these. We do have our key. Oh, I need to switch that to sell. There we go. Sell this stuff. And guys, we're going to wrap this one up right here. We do have our 1-star. We do have 12 rooms left to go. We found a key. We figured out the code. We made some progress, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. Let me know. Leave a comment. Drop a like. Hit that sub button if you're not already subscribed. We're sitting at 191 subs as of this recording. We're so close to getting to 200. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love you guys so much. I'll catch you next time on Goat Gaming. Goodbye, everybody.